I'm with the dog barking in the background.
Shut up! You fucking idiot! See, he's respectful. He's not got a thing to say now.
I was having some issues with my cat today, jumping in on top of me and just causing havoc, knocking over my mic.
Well, you also just sit there and take it.
Yeah, well, with cats it's difficult because if you kind of tell them what to do too much, they might get handsy with you. Which is bad, really, that we put up with that as cat owners. But
my dog's called you fucking idiot. Also, it's just standard chat for Scotland, isn't it? It really is.
Very...
Are you paused at 10? Are you ready to go?
I'm not ready yet, though.
Oh, come on, man.
Sorry, mate. Capture age is...
time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Can't get a grip.
Restart capture age.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Streamlabs just not picking it up.
I told you, you gotta get Streamlabs sacked off.
And get into OBS.
Let's get onto OBS. It actually takes up a lot less RAM. OBS does.
Really? And you can just transfer your scenes over seamlessly, right?
As far as I'm aware, that didn't work for me, so I had to remake them all. But it was like a few hours work, which is it's not like it's exciting stuff to do. That's the only thing.
Yeah, honestly, a Minds could do with being redone entirely anyway. No, capture age isn't working. I'll just go with the age with the standard spectator. If capture age isn't going to work, oh, there it is. What am I talking about?
Oh my god! Fuck.
Beautiful. We got it. Don't worry.
It's good that it's good that you're working out these kinks now. You know.
Oh man, yeah.
So Stealth for us is teammates with Joey. And Plebiches. It's a great name, isn't it?
Plebiches.
Plebiches, yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll be cheering him on today. I think she's gonna have to do quite a bit of cheering.
Okay, pausing on 10 seconds in 3, 2, right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, we're finally off. Okay, game 1.
We are, yeah.
In the round of 64, match between OLADUSHEK, who is a Belarusian player, against JoeyPuraVida, who is a 1200 American, so about 600 ELO between these guys. And Joey's went for Byzantines, which was the swap civ he took from OLAD. Very strong monks, so monk civs always match up well against Koreans.
Koreans without redemption, of course. And with the war wagons, which are not siege, so you don't even need to get redemption to convert them. They're really vulnerable to monks.
And it takes a while to get them massed as well, which is always nice when you're playing against a unit. If you're going to go for monks, going against unique units. A little bit more challenging if you're going like stable units. You can get overwhelmed quite easily. But yeah.
Yep.
War wagons take a little bit of time to go.
Yeah, we'll see if we even get there.
If we even get there, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like main potential here would be potentially full feudal age, skirms, towers.
Okay, yeah. Well, how are the maps looking?
Joey? I mean, the map's fairly standard for whatever it is, but the resources, you usually have some resources in the back. Joey's got gold and stone back there. You should pretty much always just wall from the wood line into front of the TCE, and then just do that from our side as well, I think. We did see, when I was casting Capybara on Sunday, he walled, like, adjacent to the, or sorry, he walled, like, parallel to the wood line on the right-hand side of his base, where he could have just walled off with, like, 4 more tiles of palisade and a couple of house walls, and we'd have been totally safe there. And
God.
and that actually let Atten in.
Oh, really?
It did. So he'll have learned that mistake by now. But the resources are fairly standard. A couple of boars, berries are a little bit smaller, and a couple extra deer. You have 6 deer, which is kind of nice.
6 deer.
How does it look for Olad over on his side?
Forward berries is the thing that stands out here, I think. That's the one kind of vulnerable resource. But again, walling to the TC is going to be pretty straightforward. And then a back gold, which is fine. But yeah, the stones aren't particularly safe, and then the berries are super vulnerable on that hill. So maybe man-at-arms pressure on the berries, I'd say, would be a good shout for Joey.
Yeah, the stone is kind of forward, isn't it? Maybe that gold should be absolutely fine as long as he walls a decent amount in front of it, but there shouldn't be anything that's super safe. All dependent on where he goes for his walls, of course. But yeah, I'm not loving it. Nearly everything's forward.
Yeah. Look at that lumber camp, though. That is a thing of beauty.
Oh, nice. Are you getting the updates? It says scout. Yeah, can't talk. That's kind of nice. And then you can just click on it and you go straight towards it.
Oh, wow.
That's nice. I like it.
That is fancy.
That's a nice update, but I don't like all of the Civ icons. It's too much.
Yeah, the bottom right.
I mean, you've got it on the bottom right now. You also have it on the scoreboard up top. I think the icons are fine up top, but I don't think you need to put... But this is the thing. I know all the icons, so it's no issue for me, but whatever you... If it was up there with just the icon and no text, people would complain about it as well. Too many civs, man.
There is. Too many icons as well. I wonder if they're gonna... There was some discussion about how, like, vanilla the new icons are. I wonder if they're going to change them for the release.
I think
they're a bit plain or plasticky looking.
I think that's unlikely.
Yeah.
I think that's unlikely. Wolfell, yes it is, Renru. Are there eatable wolves in this version? I don't believe so. I didn't actually know that existed. I didn't believe that was a thing until right this moment. But there should be 12 snow leopards in the middle. And
you've got a combination of snow leopards and wolves.
And wolves, so there should be 12 of each, as far as I remember. I get a good double click in them all.
Is this a Krazini map?
Wolfell? I don't know. I do not know. It's a good question, but Olad is coming forwards. And there's Koreans, of course. And he's going for 20 pop towers.
That's a lot of hills for towers as well.
5's pretty standard, because that's the max you can fit in.
Okay.
So if you're ever going to trust, you always want to send 5. The only Civ that you potentially send more is Teutons, where you can garrison 10, and you're going to go ham.
Yeah. I suppose he's not made man-at-arms or anything, so that's... He's going full towers here, so he doesn't have to consider that with the Zico.
Okay, I kind of like it. So it looks like he's just going to try and protect the relics with the towers.
Yeah.
He's invested in eco upgrades, so Bitaxis came in. We'll see if he gets Horse Collar. Starts dropping farms at some point. But, yeah, he's just going to protect the relics in the meantime. And he's been going for Town Watch.
Taking the opponent's deer as well, from the looks of things.
I mean, if he gets a tower up on it, it'll be totally safe, and that'll actually be really nice. And I think he might be considering that just now. Joey's opening with a range. As it stands, don't really see any military from Olad.
And Joey doesn't know about the towers, but he does see the deer being eaten now, so he should know there is something funky going on. And he sees the forward blacksmith as well, so...
Renmu says
I'd
he...
be panicking already.
Yeah, Renmu says he's played a version with T-West where you could take food from whales. Interesting. Magyars would be OP then, huh?
For sure.
Just one shot in those bad boys. I really want to see a tower on this deer, just for assert dominance, you know. Don't come near these, they're mine.
Yeah, that that really like helps this this push because his eco at home is like really bare bones.
Yeah, he can.
Like, he has the berries, but this is gonna really like speed him up a little bit.
And he can just delay farms that much longer, which is really nice. He can certainly bankroll his TC for quite a while when you have 4 villagers on it. And then there's just this... Where's the other... Did our villager go home? Yeah, he's still... No, he's still in the towers. So he's got 3 towers now. Oh, and the relics. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
Joey investing a lot into walling his wood line at the back there. I don't know if that's totally necessary.
Yeah, and he's opening
Those
some...
houses.
He's just opening skirms as well. So Joey's feeling some trash. He's feeling the memes. Full trash of Byzantines. Is it
Yeah,
meme
I'm
though?
a fan of that. I mean, full trash versus towers is something I've not...
That is kind of memey, right?
Yeah.
Are we rooting for anybody? As casters, you should never root for anybody, right?
No, I root for the game. Yeah, I want to see a fantastic
want to see a good game. You always have to be completely impartial and never want anybody to lose or to win. I've never done that ever.
Were you not casting Aten versus Capybara the other day?
Yeah, I can't really remember what happened. I remember it was a good cast and a good game.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't want anyone to win that or to lose it, should I say. Joey's doing alright here. He's doing alright.
Yeah, like denying this tower is really nice. He lost the Vil there at the bottom, but
Yeah.
the spear was good. He got rid of the scout, and having, I guess, there is town watch and outposts, but having a scout is always really, really handy when you have villagers forward like this.
Imagine if he just opened like 4 archers instead of going onto skirms.
Yeah, he's been floating. You know, he had those villagers on gold for quite a while. So
Yeah, and he's floating so much of it.
Been able to.
Yeah, bit of a shame to be honest. But he did deny the tower, which is nice. So I just had to go back. 3 villager difference now, and he's actually just sent him into the tower so they can get the HP back, by the looks of it. And he's sending 3 more forwards. But Olad's gonna click up soon. He just needs a market.
Yeah. Wow.
And there we go, dropping it in the middle next to his towers and all the relics. He's got to be careful with these villagers with such low HP and the wolves and the leopards around. It won't take a couple of hits for him to go down. And Joey's up the top here is having some issues with the wolves running into his archers, and it just takes off HP.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he might try and sneak around there and do some damage to Olad, which would maybe be a good move, but a tower would come up pretty quickly if that was the case.
And Joey's trying to rush this down. There is a gap there, so that's nice. Only 1 villager in there, so not shooting out too many arrows. Just needs a few more archers. No fledging is really... It's a killer as well. 19 minutes into the game. But he does get the tower down. So we're going into Castle Age for Olad. What has Joey got to do to survive this one? Looking at his resources.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, isn't it? I mean, yeah, getting the food eco going has been really difficult for Joey here, so he needs a market and he needs to get up. He could go for his own towers. Does the Byzantine building HP bonus, does that kick in from the start of the game, or is that a Castle Age thing? Or
your TC and everything should have more HP from the very beginning.
okay, oh, that's spoken like a true nomad doucher.
Yes. Never done that ever. No. But Joey's doubling down on the ranges right now. He really needs a transition up. And we might see a bit of a response once OLAD gets into Castle Age. Like, oh fuck, I gotta do something. Okay, we get an F in chat. Bodkin. I guess Joey is just gonna keep making archers. Oh my god, he's got 13 archers in the queue. Delete a few and get up to Castle Age. Can do it. I think OLAD's just gonna go for ballistics. And
Yeah.
and just spam guard towers.
Yeah, that guard tower on the farms there is really, really painful. Like, once those start coming in, you really start to feel suffocated. Although, Joey has moved forward with his army here. And as long as he doesn't take too much damage from the wolves on his way, he might get a couple of kills. But OLAD has got a tower up on his back wood line, which is...
Yeah, as long as he
nice.
finds the gold and OLAD doesn't get a tower up in the meantime. Of course, guard towers now, so it can be a little bit of an issue. Where is OLAD taking stone from now? He doesn't have anything on stone, so once these towers are up, he's not going to have anything left. Is he actually going to go for ballistics, or is he going to go for murder holes? That is the question.
Murder holes and towers next to the TC would be great. That would be memery.
Murder holes towers would be very memery. And Joey is underneath OLAD's TC at the moment, and all the units are going down.
Yeah, yeah.
He's taking down the towers though, so there is some value, but all of the army's going to go down. By the looks of it. At the end of the day, there's still a 10 villager lead.
Yeah, and then 9 military lead as well.
It could be worse.
Absolutely. Although I wonder, the resort, you know, the villager efficiency is probably a lot higher for OLAD.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned that Joey's still not up. Does have both the buildings now. He just forced up the market recently by the looks of it. There's a lot of idols in the back. The towers are down for the meantime. A few more archers out now on these villagers. Should be able to stop that tower. You just gotta get up, my man. Come on. Please.
He's still spending resources as well.
Just sell some stone.
Yeah.
Sell something and buy. Delete some archers. Gotta get up. Going on to more stone. Double castle when we get there.
I mean, if you get, a sneaky castle drop on OLAD's TC would be huge. A castle at home and a castle forward.
Are you getting a look at OLAD's gold?
Where?
Just look at his gold count for a second.
Oh.
Stonks.
Yeah.
Absolute stonks. And he's gonna get them all.
Oh, yeah.
And
He's
that's...
on double monastery. I mean, that's maybe excessive. You could probably get them in with just the one monk.
You need two, because you only have space for 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Man, have you never played, like... crazy community games where you have, like...
No.
Oh my god, man.
I played one game of Wolf Hill and it was a team game. And I went ARBs with Aztecs.
You usually get, like, stupid community games where you have a mega random script with loads of relics or something. The funny thing is, Joey's gonna see... if he looks in the middle of the map from his line of sight, he will see the relics just be disappearing.
Yeah, I mean, with how crazy this game has been, I'm sure he's concentrating on other things.
So OLADs only get 1 on gold. What could it go up?
That is flying.
It really is. And I think he's just gonna buy stone from this point. Okay, Joey is on the way up to Castle Age now.
Finally.
Finally.
Getting down some P90 farms.
Yeah. Just a little bit. A little bit flustered.
Yeah. You know, that's an indication of how stressful this game has been for Joey.
Mm-hmm.
But the villager high is still there.
Yeah, still 10 vels between them.
Yeah.
Fox says people normally stock up in wood, but Joey's going for the stock up in stone approach. You can go for the double castle drop once it gets into Castle Age here. I feel like he doesn't need to barge down these towers.
No. Is there guard tower is in his sorry, what's it called again? Murder holes.
No, Plastics is in, but I don't know if he didn't get murder holes.
Sure it is. If you look at the tower the villagers were attacking, they were getting shot.
Oh really?
Yeah. And guard tower as well is like, you villagers can't rush down guard towers really. I mean, I know he's already done it a few times, but
yeah, they can in isolation, but like when they're in range of each other, good luck.
Yeah.
And he's getting masonry now. He's also got treadmill crane. Oh boy.
Ooh, is this castle going up?
I don't think so anymore. Now that one's up on that farm.
Yeah.
Maybe they can't even. They'd have to get rid of the mill. I don't know where you go with that then. Maybe just like the left-hand side of the range. But
oh. He's placed one forward. I don't know if he's who's going to be building it. He's sending all the bills now.
maybe just get this one up and then go for the next one.
Yeah.
Would be kind of funny. Yeah, Joey's having some issues getting it up, huh?
Yeah. For Joey.
Have you ever had issues like that?
I'm normally fairly conservative with my positioning.
Okay, so you don't have issues getting it up. Okay,
No.
nice.
Yep.
Okay, it did have murder holes. You're right. And oh my god, look at these villagers path through the middle and they've lost so much HP. And okay, it's been fun. GG. No. Oh my god, look at Joey's villager count.
Yeah, getting that castle up, it just took
Man.
like once the ballistics was in and the Balkan and everything. I mean, he had more villas when he placed that castle, I think, or it was close to it. So if the castle was a bit more conservative, there was some rams, or you know, because Olad went the whole game without making any military.
That is it's like there's been some costly castles in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Joey had like a 10 villager lead until like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah, the castles that he thought would save him were actually the end of his game.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Olad was worried enough to put a castle at home on his own gold, so you know, the game was there to be taken.
Yeah, and you can kind of see that Olad isn't playing 100%. Anyway, but yeah, he certainly did give Joey some chances, you know? It's probably the best way I can put it.
If you look at the timeline, just in terms of the military and economy numbers, like, if the uptime was slightly better from Joey,
yeah,
really would have had a chance.
Yeah, 10 minutes difference when the Castle Age time feels a bit bad, huh?
Yeah.
But but looking at the actual like society timeline, I mean, it looks good for him. It generally does. And it was just this massive drop off in the last 4 minutes, like
Although you can probably add on like 10 or 12 villagers for the relics as well to OLAD. Like when you have that many relics, right? How many? It's 12 relics. That's like 12 villagers, 12 Imperial Age gold miners, more or less. So they're probably even in villager count. Like
thinking how much gold Jolie was actually floating. OLAD still has 3k more.
Yeah. What was the total relic gold? 3,200. Wow.
Pretty much a difference there, right?
Yeah.
Between both of them.
Stylish.
16 relics. Pog, pog, pog.